Well, fishers, how about this? We're in heaven. Look at this. The weather's fantastic. Might turn a little bit crappy Sunday afternoon. It's not that critical. The weekend's going to be good. Last weekend was a bit of a struggle though. You know, last Saturday was blowing no matter where you went, whether it was Blowering, Burrinjuck, Hume Weir. Sort of put them off a little bit. Put the fishermen off more than anything else. It made it really difficult. But in saying all that, we're getting good reports starting to flow through again now because the weather pattern settled down a bit. Very little breeze, nice sunny days. Dartmouth, good. Meso tells me down there it's fantastic at the moment. They're getting some good trout out of it. Sort of, like I said last week, the week before, 800 to a kilo. Trolling, bait fishing with little gudgeons, doesn't seem to matter. Where I'm excited about actually is the Hume Weir. We're getting some reasonable reports. Now, last weekend was pretty ordinary there because of the windy conditions, but through the week started to pick up dramatically and getting a few yellow belly, some really nice trout out of it too. And where the hot spot is just below the Hume Weir and the Murray. They're getting some very nice fish out there. Now, even Meso himself, him and his young bloke picked up 8 this morning, to be honest with you, but if he can do it, I'm pretty sure anybody can do it. I will guarantee that. And we're getting some good reports starting to show up from all the streams in Vic. Not so much they're not fishing that well at the moment, they're all starting to settle. They're the reports we've been looking for. Starting to come back into the banks, starting to clean up a bit. So next week or two, we should have some hot fishing down there. Getting up around the Murrumbidgee River and Moala, nothing much happening. Murrumbidgee River, Old Man Creek, all back within its banks, all starting to look promising. A few fish getting caught, but another 2 weeks, I reckon, before she fires up. And if it doesn't get any more heavy rain, fantastic. We're going to have some great fishing in the river this season. Looking forward to that one. Lake Albert, still as good as ever, really cracking. Casting Yakimedo vibes around, as good as anything there at the moment. Little gold or little redfin pattern ones, doesn't seem to matter a great deal. Getting up to Blowering, and Blowering been a bit hit and miss simply because it's up, down, but they are getting a few fish out of it. Off the bank with bait with yabbies seems to be reasonable. Trolling, casting a few soft plastic, getting a few, but it's not firing. Burrinjuck got some good reports the last couple of days. Up in the shallows, less than 2 metres of water, off the bank with bait, like I mentioned the last few weeks, has been good. Good Hope up around that area, Tamus Bridge all up through there. Very good fishing at the moment, plenty of activity. Starting to pick up a few cod, still closed season. Make sure you release them, that's absolutely critical because it is closed season for Murray cod at the moment. Talbingo. Few fish coming out of it, not a great deal. Working hard. Junimar Classics on this weekend. Tantangra, Yukonbean, Jindabyne. Getting fantastic reports from there. Really running hot. Now, not everybody's going to catch fish there because, like I said, on the weekend it was pretty ordinary. The last couple of days, firing up again. A few of the Albury boys have been up there. I'm talking 27 fish in 2 days and good quality fish too. Using big rapalas, 11s and 13s in the rainbow trout, brown trout, golds, doesn't seem to matter. They are catching good numbers of fish. As you can see, we've got a fair bit of activity around us. Even Bondi tells me down the coast the estuaries are starting to fish well. Offshore seems been pretty ordinary. Main reason behind that, weather conditions have been inconsistent. A lot of prawns up in the estuaries at the moment, quite small, but that means the fish are feeding on them. And over the next couple of weeks, it's just going to fire, I kid you not. This is the Compleat Anglers Fish Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.